on the last one.
Well, hello there, folks, and this is Nctv45 Nightly, and I'm going to get set up. The reason I'm coming at you a little bit early, we're going to monitor right now what's going on with the temperature and the weather as it is getting really hot. The feels like temperature is up into the 90s, and I can tell you this, inside the Nctv45 studios right now, sitting here with lights, I'm roasting. And I got my Penn, Ohio water sitting right there to be nice and cool. And the first story that I'm going to get to when we get set up here is going to be the weather. Basically because it is so warm, and I'm looking for any cool front to be passing through, as they're telling us that you get to down to the weekend and it's going to cool down, and I want to say I believe them, but right now that feels like temperature, and you know what, you could tell me it's 86, but if it feels like 90, it's 90. It's just one of those things, and it is warm. So as I look around, and we're gonna pick a group here, and there you go. That part's done, and this part's almost done, and then as I click that button, I get to say the train is on the tracks, and Newswatch Nightly is straight ahead for you.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time.
Yes, it's New Age graphics for signs, wraps, banners, printing. Dan Ferry, owner, gives you such quality work, you'll be amazed. Don't be afraid to call him. Office 724-656-4934. Fax 724-656-9320. Cell 724-651-8769. They're located at 1031 Butler Avenue in Newcastle. D. Ferry at newagesigns.com. newagesigns.com when you're looking for that professional look. Pegley's Pasta and More. When you're hungry for that great Italian taste, bellissimo, it is tremendous. You have to stop by Pegley's for pasta, sandwiches, pizza. Yes, it's Pegley's Pasta and More for that great Italian taste. It's not just for Sunday anymore. Head over to Pegley's. Simple elegance in a majestic setting. Yes, right here in downtown Newcastle, minutes away from shopping, seconds from a gas station, and let's not forget pastries, a restaurant, and oh yes, the schools. The majestic for that majestic lifestyle. Right in the greatest castle, Newcastle. Come by and take a look.
Well, very hearty welcome back, and let's just take a look at what the heck is going on here with the weather. And right now, some interesting things. And let's see. There we go. We're going to get to a lot else. But they're saying cloudy skies, a mess. 86. Relative humidity, 57. Wind speeds variable at 5. And I can tell you, there isn't any wind. Barometer is at 30. Feels like temperature. There you go. Penn, Ohio water time. 90 degrees. Okay. And I'm just going to, kind of give you that and tell you it's pretty doggone warm. We're going to get to a lot more on the weather once we get back. And this, matter of fact, I'm going to put this out now. And this is what they're saying, folks, for and there we go. Sorry about that. There's no hazardous weather at this time. However, look out. Severe thunderstorms are possible in the afternoon and evening. And that's why I came at you a little bit earlier, because if it gets wild, we'll be telling you what's going on. Well, now, what's in from the state? Let's take a look. As I get all choked up, the Wolf administration announced today that $50,000 in state funding for vaccinations and outreach to slow the spread of hepatitis A. Pennsylvania is currently in the midst of a hepatitis A outbreak, along with 28 additional states, neighboring states of New Jersey, Ohio, and West Virginia. We must do everything in our power to prevent a form or further spread across the Commonwealth. Governor Tom Wolf, this funding will help us provide vaccinations and outreach to the community hardest hit by this outbreak. Although Philadelphia and Bucks counties are not seeing any major cases, he goes on to say Pennsylvania, the outbreak from January 2018 until early August has seen 376 cases. And he doesn't go on to say what counties that they were in. And I apologize for this cough. I think it's part allergy, as I'm very allergic to pollen and grass at this time, and it's very hot in here. Saturday, the 31st, Marco and Mark. They'll be at the Speakeasy. Okay, and they're kicking the party off at 9 o'clock. It doesn't say where the Speakeasy is. Barry's Speakeasy. That's at Starwood. So check out the Speakeasy. See, there's a lot of those things, folks, that are going on that are good to do. And I don't want to come down on anybody right now, but I understand the blue bag situation. I understand we're in Act 47. I understand that a few weeks ago you had to have a doctorate to know how to throw the garbage out with the recyclables. Now, all that going on, I understand. And you have to look at it and really evaluate it. But you also have to find time to stop, smell the roses, and appreciate the good things going on. Walk into Pokeberry. Walk into Seasons Change. Look at the great job they did on the Majestic Castle. Enjoy what we have. I highly recommend it. It's better than what a lot of people got. Moving on. The Hoyt announces its new, and we'll put it over here, its new exhibition, opened today. It's called Thou Art. Now, there's one picture of it. Okay. And excuse me again. This is the Eastern Penitentiary. And Eric Kunzelman went through the log books and really found a relationship with the prisoners and who were here, their families, whether they thought they were innocent or guilty or what have you. Another picture of that penitentiary. Now, that being said, they had got this exhibit. It will run forgive me. There will be a public reception on the 24th at 2:30, and I apologize for the rough voice. Okay. Why don't we go to the Cedar Sports Corner? I'll get a glass of water, and we'll continue on.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle, 724. The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side.
Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner. Well, what do you got for your baseball as it winds down? Buccos. Yeah, the Pirates, they're at home against the Nats, and that's Nationals. The Indians visit the New York Mets, and the Spanky Yankees, they go out west to visit Oakland. Elsewhere, the Angels are at Texas. Philadelphia's at Boston. Seattle's at Tampa Bay. Miami's at Atlanta. Late games, Colorado at Arizona, and Toronto at the Dodgers. Now we're winding down closer to football season. This Friday, Newcastle travels to Shaler to take on the Shaler Titans. Nctv45 will be there. Make sure that you watch the game and enjoy. We're going to take this break.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean.
Hi friends, I'm Gary West, and whether you find Augustine's Pizza at your local grocery store or at their restaurant in Newcastle, the folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Newcastle's Brothers Market, where you can get a money order, transfer money, pay bills, and play the lotto too. There's milk, juice, pop, and more. Yes, at two convenient locations, 1308 West State Street and 835 Moravia Street in Newcastle, where your business is always appreciated. Brothers Market, the market just right for you. There, and thank you. I feel much better now. I apologize once again, as couldn't clear my throat. Don't know what happened. Anyways, getting back to what we're talking about, and tremendous new things happening in the community, and we have to look at those and start expanding our horizons to find solutions to common problems, and also to appreciate what we have in each corner of the county. This going on tonight at Cascade Park. Women of Faith, that's going to take place at 5 o'clock. So if you're going out there, make sure that you bring your casserole and just enjoy. It's a great chance to meet others. Protecting God's Children is a workshop by the Catholic Church. It's going to take place from 6 to 9 tomorrow, and Newswatch came at you early. Call 724-652-3422, and by all means, make very, very sure that you have that, or you won't be able to work at any of the parish activities that involve children. Now, we're coming to the end of the summer, the concert time, and Nctv45 will be at the Newcastle Shaler game on Friday. you can be two places at one time. And that's by taking NCTV45 with you on your phone. So, and my phone's far away from me. And not only can you watch the game, but you could be at the concert too. Juvenile Characteristics will be downtown, hosted by New Visions. Summer concert series at Riverwalk Park. The event is free, and they'll have it'll be an end of the summer kind of festival. So make sure you take that time to get out and enjoy. It'll be a bunch of fun. Now, while you're down there, and this to me, it was great. The Hoyt has an exhibit, and that exhibit is in the Confluence. Now, you might, when you go to our website, you see the Confluence is a proud sponsor of community television. They're a great community asset, and they're able to put together these things. Now, this was first place in this contest, making a grand entrance. And on the North Hill, they have a lot of this detailed work that you just can't see everywhere. Second place, Heavenly Patina. Now, for those of you that don't know, I gotta tell you this. When I think of patina, I think of homemade bread. And when you put the bread in the pans and you made the homemade bread, and I gotta make this on Cooking a Castle, there'd be a patina that would be on the pan. The pan wasn't dirty, just from being in the oven after multiple uses and times of use. That's what you got here with this at St. Elias Church. Looks spectacular. And then this, and I apologize because this it says open the past. Now, the only thing that I can think is that's possibly a door handle, a door knob. But the back part throws me because I don't see it listed any other way, but open is that key word. Now they have other things like suspension, final tribute, church windows, People's Choice Awards, and a view from the Rose Point Bridge. Plus a century-old firm, Eccles Architecture. They did the Stratmaster building, and that was formerly Lanigan's. This all on display. So if you have the opportunity to go to the Riverwalk for the concert, then you could check out this little display from the Hoyt. It's just great. And you can also know that NCTV45, yeah, we're going to be carrying a Newcastle game. So you could take it right along and be watching and listening to the game and doing all these fun activities. It's down at Shaler. And by all means, if you have a chance to ride down, ride down. But just one of those great things going on. And you can follow some Week 0 football, as they call it. Now, Saturday, I highly recommend that you do this. gelato, dinner, and show. Now, they're going to get, and you know, the people from Elham's, they have the pita sandwich stop right downtown here. They're going to be serving food, and there's going to be a band playing amazing indie music. And if you haven't heard indie music, when we, and I will get it back for you, NC Radio 450, we had some of those original artists playing. They still have the music here. I haven't had the time to fuss with it. Now, not only are you going to get food in a concert, but you're going to get that great Italian gelato. And what better? It starts at 6. Just head up East Street, and they have a stage there and the gelateria. It's just going to be a good time. Now, Thursday, if you're a Durrell's kind of person, they're going to be at the Transfer Fair from 7 to 10. And then they'll be at the Memories Car Cruise, them and the Jaggers, on the 25th, the 25th being Sunday. And that's going to be a great time. Make sure that you get down and enjoy the Durrells and Jaggers down there on Sunday. A great car cruise, and we'll talk more about that a little later in the week. Now, here is your lovely radar. This is out of Cleveland, and kind of clear. However, there you go. South of Findlay, west of Marion, you have thunder showers. And nothing really shown in our area. And this shows Pittsburgh radar. And once again, nothing in our area, but south of Altoona it sprung up. Now, I told you would be susceptible to those, and I put the weather statement up there so you could see it. Currently in Newcastle, if you were wondering, it is 86 degrees. Humidity 57%. Winds are variable at 5 miles an hour. Barometric pressure 30.09, dew point 69. Heat index feels like 90. So let's get to Lawrence County 45 weather and find out about just the rest of what's going on. Once again to Lawrence County 45 weather. And after last night's partly cloudy, foggy low of 66, how do you think your Tuesday's looking? Well, let me tell you, first of all, you're having picture perfect days. So I don't want to hear about it if it appears to be a little inclement. Just Don't want to hear it. National radar, you see, or the local radar, you see the ground clutter. National radar, what are you looking at? Mostly clear. Now, here's the thing that you got to realize. When you take a look at this daytime heating, there's always a chance of rain. So, mostly sunny for your Tuesday, a high of 86. Now, there's this built-in 30% chance of rain. And let me say, it's probably going to be isolated, spotty here and there. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy, 67. Same thing with the chance of rain. Wednesday, mostly cloudy, 82. Chance of rain bumps up to 40%, but it's not going to be a washout. And Wednesday night, mostly cloudy and 66. After that, sunshine, wall to wall from Thursday till Sunday. Thursday, sunshine, 78. Thursday night, partly cloudy, 55. Friday, sunshine, 75. Friday night, mostly clear, 54. High school football game should be great. Saturday, sunshine, 78. Saturday night, mostly clear, 57. And Sunday, mostly sunny with a high of, you got it, 82. Now, if that isn't just picture perfect, I don't know what is. Get out, do something, have a great time this week. It's like, it's winding down. Kids are going to be in school really quick.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Nico & Sons Sales and Service, 347 East Washington Street, Newcastle, has lawnmowers of every type. Zero-turn country clippers, made in the USA, 42-inch to 54-inch cut. Batteries by Oregon. They'll service at your home or their shop. Service specials start as low as $69. Call Jim Micco & Sons, 724-652-6911.
Penn, Ohio Bottled Water Company. Home, residential, commercial, water coolers. You can contact us Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 p.m. We're fast, efficient, and we deliver water. We offer 100% customer satisfaction guarantee. Contact us today at 724-498-4760.
Your family and friends will be pleased if you suggest dining at Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant in Newcastle. Lamb and chicken dishes, stuffed grape leaves, tabbouleh, hummus, kibbe, and so much more from their huge menu. When you're looking for something different for your dining experience, then Mary's is the answer. Many of their customers come in from nearby counties. Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant, located on Long Avenue in Newcastle. Call 724-652-2447.
Arlington Market, located at 726 Arlington Avenue, has all the great food you remember. Yes, their canned goods are fantastic and feature that old world taste. And meat, cheeses, produce, lunch meats, fresh cut meats, groceries, and so much more. It's Arlington Market. It'll make your table look spectacular.
Now we're back, and this weekend it's the Greek Food Festival, the 23rd, 24th, and 25th. Friday and Saturday, noon to 8, Sunday, noon to 7, at St. Orthodox Greek Church, and they'll have a lot of tasty delicacies. I urge you to attend. And it's a brew fest. out at Cooper's Lake. Yes, this August 24th, brewing, tasting, camping with paid admission. Order online, cooperslake.com. Online tickets are $50 at the gate. Includes overnight camping and commemorative sample glass, one for the first 500. Gates will be open 10 a.m. to 6. Must be 21 years old to participate in sampling and have a photo ID. 205 Curry Road, Slippery Rock, PA. So just a bit of fun there. And Shoots and Fest. Now, it took me a while to engineer that. Shoots and Fest. Saturday, August 24th, a shooting fest in the old German tradition. Marksmanship, competition, fellowship, food, and fun. Compete for bigger and better prizes, and the title of a shooting fest in King and Queen. Open to men and women and youth who have PA Hunters certification. Registration at 9, shooting begins at 10. Awards presented immediately following the shooting, or the shoot, I guess they say. Limited to the first 100 shooters. Ammo not provided. $25 entry includes 4 events, 3 paper targets, plus Holtzen gel, pins, giveaway, coffee, and donuts. Extra targets are $5. This is at McNee Crossing, called DM Forsberg, 724-946-3749. $25 tickets for members at the club or gate. And it says only 100 will be sold. So you could be doing a shooting fest. Let's hear from these sponsors. We'll be right back.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give every Newcastle a try. They're a small town for living. Look around.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
Well, that's going to do it here, folks, as we round out this news day, and be careful. As we told you, those pop-up showers could come anytime. Make sure that you tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And tell them, remember, NCTV45, we're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule, that's NCTV45, Newcastle, Lawrence County's community television station. And remember, tonight, do something good, do something positive, do something fun and do it with a friend, okay? And do it in the greatest castle in the world, right here, Newcastle, Lawrence County. Now, as we leave you, I got one thing to say. Make sure you get some Penn Ohio water and have a great weekend, or week, or evening, because we're not to the weekend, we're only to Tuesday. It's too hot. Have a great one, guys. See you again soon.
The ocean. Got my ticket for the midnight plane, and it's not easy.